Universe mode on 2K20 as we begin Friday Night SmackDown. Friday Night SmackDown, beginning with Buddy Murphy versus Dolph Ziggler, 1-on-1 to begin Friday Night SmackDown. Let's go.
Time for WWE's best kept secret.
And here comes Buddy Murphy,
The following contest,
as you will know now in real life as the disciple of Seth Rollins and Money Outside.
making his way to the ring.
But in this universe, he's still
weighing in
in
at
SmackDown Live,
205 pounds. Buddy
looking to certainly make an impact, similar to what he did when he was on 205 Live and he won the NXT Cruiserweight Championship.
But even with all his success,
So hopefully he has similar outcome
when you're left out of the
and will
conversation
do
for as long
many
as
great
Murphy was,
things
the wound will never
here
heal.
on
It's already
SmackDown.
brought him title glory, headlines in his home country, and a prime spot on the
So,
main roster. Deny the secret and you'll only make it stronger.
let's go. As we begin Friday
We're
Night
talk about a guy
SmackDown,
that's grabbed
an
the
awesome
brass
match
ring.
between
You talk about
Buddy
Buddy
Murphy and Dolph
He was
Ziggler.
lost in the weeds of NXT after losing the tag titles, made a drastic weight cut to jump to 205 Live, and from there won the Cruiserweight title in his home country of Australia.
Hey, it's all good, it's all good. I've only literally just come on stream, so don't worry about it, it's nice, it's all good. But as we begin this first match, it is Buddy Murphy versus Dolph Ziggler to begin Friday Night SmackDown, Episode 3 of this WWE Universe mode on 2K20.
and his opponent from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at
Dolph Ziggler,
218 pounds.
some would say
Dolph
one
Ziggler.
of the decorated superstars in the group of decorated superstars in this industry, winning the World Heavyweight Championship, winning multiple Intercontinental titles, winning tag team titles, and he just has so much style outside the ring and inside the ring. So I'm really expecting a really good match to begin off with. We've got Dolph Ziggler.
I'd say these superstars look
With the
more than
super
ready
kick.
to get this match started. I'd agree with that, Cole. And it sounds
Certainly
like
can
this
knock out a
arena
man
is right
wherever he
there
needs
with
to.
them. They are absolutely electric right now.
Some would say arrogant he is, but he certainly brings it to the ring and he's in his A game.
The bell rings and set for action is Dolph.
We've got Murphy on this one.
Could be
Yeah,
nap
I can see
time.
Murphy being a winner in this match. Yeah, definitely. As we begin. Oh, Dolph Ziggler with the slap to
Snapmare.
bit cheeky, but I'm not surprised considering it's Dolph Ziggler we're talking about here.
Snap.
As Dolph Ziggler
Boom. Right
starts to get
between
into
the
control in
eyes.
this match with an elbow to Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy with a reversal
He weaves out of the
as he
way.
picks up Dolph Ziggler. And has him in the choke.
Oh, punch to the gut.
Whoa.
Took the wind right out of you.
Strike to the midsection. There's Buddy Murphy.
Oh, flapjack.
Whips Dolph Ziggler.
Toss, landing
He gives
face
him a
first.
nasty flapjack. Dolph Ziggler must have
Knee left.
pain all over his midsection right now with a strike and a flapjack. What's Buddy Murphy thinking here?
Oh, look at this. Larry.
Oh my
man.
God.
Inside out. Man, Ziggler gets
That was
out
an
of the way
insane
quickly.
clothesline.
Lightning speed from Dolph.
Turning Dolph Ziggler inside out. The same as when
Soul kick.
Dolph Ziggler was turned inside out against Goldberg
Snapmare.
a few months ago.
Neck breaker. Ziggler setting up. What height? On the elbow. Right to the heart.
As Dolph Ziggler starts to get back in control again. A nice snapmare again.
And the rolling neck snap.
And snapping Buddy Murphy's neck.
Boom, a forearm smash.
Oldberg,
He's
yeah,
getting a little
definitely.
battered now.
Oldberg.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Bang right in the face. Big reversal.
It's Buddy Murphy. Gets Dolph Ziggler on the side of the rope.
Out on the apron.
What's Buddy Murphy thinking here?
Really bad. Nasty. The
No
hardest
way.
part of the ring.
Suplex onto the apron. Surely, Dolph Ziggler. How is he still even moving?
Simply incredible athleticism.
Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good. So I know the stream started to stream a little bit later, but yeah, no, it's just had to do final adjustments and then I thought it would begin. So it's all good.
Watch out.
As referee count goes up to
Swinging neck
coming up to
breaker.
5. If they're not careful, they might get a double count out. I'm not gonna risk that. So
And he's heading back in. Man, Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning
so
speed
get back into
from
the ring.
Dolph.
I'm gonna assist by
Big open hand strike.
myself to get back in the ring.
The WWE Universe knows when that bell
Buddy
rings,
Murphy slams Dolph Ziggler's
looking to
face
steal
to the
the show.
turnbuckle.
The show-off takes pride in taking
Follows
down
up with a
any
strike and then
superstar who steps in front of him and making it
slap.
look easy.
Oh. What's Buddy Murphy thinking here?
It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight.
Superplex from the top rope.
Dolph Ziggler's talent is
Buddy
second to
Murphy
none.
looks like
The
he's in
man goes
control
out
in
there
this
to have
match.
The best match on the card every single night. The term show-off is more than just a moniker. For Ziggler, it's a way of life.
I'll be the first to admit it. Dolph Ziggler is charismatic. He's a tremendous athlete and he's double tough.
Yeah, how are you doing,
Wants to
Snipe?
be
You all
Dolph
good?
Ziggler, and women want to be with Dolph Ziggler. Sounds a lot like me. I can tell you what, that's a burn.
Drop kick by Dolph Ziggler.
To the
Slamming
outside,
Buddy
just
Murphy
starting
to
the
the
referee's
mat.
count.
As Dolph Ziggler slams Buddy Murphy into the steel steps. And then swinging Buddy Murphy all the way to the other end. As Buddy Murphy reverses the strike by Dolph Ziggler, throws Dolph Ziggler back into the ring. As Buddy Murphy
It
looking
won't
to
take long
capitalize.
for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
Oh, beautiful.
Corey, for the members of the
Bell throw.
WWE Universe who are unaware about Buddy Murphy, enlighten
As
please.
Buddy Murphy misses the
Seriously,
knee strike
these
to the
people
back.
need to be enlightened
Dolph
about
Ziggler,
matters held
and he
the
follows it
NXT
up
Tag Team Championship
with a
and
beautiful
Cruiserweight
drop kick again.
Championship. We are currently in the presence of a
I don't know,
man
it's
who
really,
considers
really
himself the best kept
back and
secret
forth
in
match at the
WWE.
moment.
I
Very
dare
action to
you.
begin
Go
Friday Night
ahead,
SmackDown.
sleep on Buddy Murphy and see what happens.
As again, Buddy Murphy reverses Dolph Ziggler's attack. What's Ziggler doing here? Another snapmare.
Headlock grounding
Going
their
into a
opponent.
working
I
hold
like
to the
this.
head of
Full
Murphy.
body weight applied.
Applying so much pressure to the head and neck. As Buddy Murphy looks to return the favour.
There
What's
it
Dolph Ziggler
comes.
doing here?
Just breaking down the
Neck breaker.
opponent.
And it's Dolph Ziggler with the reversal.
Dolph is
But no, I was asking how you
strutting,
were.
but best remember, pride
Snipe, you
comes
good?
before the fall. Great agility there. DDT. Proving
Ziggler.
tough to catch.
It's got Buddy Murphy on the outside of the ring. As up to the steel steps. And again, throws Dolph Ziggler to the other corner of the arena. As the referee gets to the count of 5. Again, I don't know what the hell Buddy Murphy's doing again. He's just throwing Dolph Ziggler around. Is he going to throw him around again? Dolph Ziggler does a reversal.
Beautiful neck break.
And then Dolph Ziggler with a net breaker again.
After the float over.
That was
As
pretty.
Dolph Ziggler
Back in the ring
runs
again.
back into the ring to survive getting the 10 count.
You know, these
And Dolph
guys are
Ziggler
giving it
breaking up the
absolutely
count.
everything they've got.
And then Taunton's right in Buddy Murphy's face. But yeah, yeah, pool went really well. Yeah.
Here we go again.
To begin with, we haven't used the pool table in a good few months, so it was all
We're seeing an
a bit dusty and stuff. But yeah, overall it was good.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation.
And it's Dolph Ziggler.
As we get back to this match, Dolph Ziggler. Oh, tried to go for the Hurricanrana, but Buddy Murphy caught him, followed up with a powerbomb. And Buddy Murphy with a knee strike to Dolph Ziggler. Could this be the end? As he knocked Dolph Ziggler out.
You can't teach
One.
that type of tenacity we're
And only a one
witnessing here.
count. Dolph Ziggler kicks out with a knee strike, which I'm sure must have knocked him out.
Time to end this.
Yeah, well, it was a mixed match. So we played 2 matches, and I won the first one, and she certainly got a lot better in the second one. And yeah, she beat me in the second one, so I think we have to carry on. As Buddy Murphy goes for the pin after the finisher, and Buddy Murphy wins this match against Dolph Ziggler. Start Friday Night SmackDown. I'm sorry.
Guys, anybody watching this can
What a great
see
match to
that
begin
the
with.
secret is out.
Buddy Murphy just absolutely textbook, reversing most of Dolph Ziggler's attacks, and following up with a powerbomb, and then came into a knee strike, and then followed up with his finisher to pin Dolph Ziggler to begin Friday Night SmackDown. What a match to begin with. And this is what the first match of the night has to bring, and I'm certainly looking forward to what the rest of the night's going to prove to us.
That's a win you remember for a long time.
What's this? Jinder Mahal runs out, takes out Buddy Murphy from behind. What is Jinder Mahal's main point of being out here?
What's this? We all
What is
knew
he
the
doing?
situation was going to explode
As he
sooner rather
Gives
than later.
Jinder Mahal a Falcon Arrow
Set it up. Nice
Jinder Mahal
neck breaker.
with a net breaker. But for some reason his momentum's not going up. Don't know what this is all about.
Down with the vertical
Jinder Mahal.
suplex.
Beautiful suplex to Buddy Murphy. As Buddy Murphy reverses it. But somehow Buddy Murphy's getting momentum, but Jinder Mahal isn't. It's really strange.
Hooked up in a pump handle. And a neck breaker. Goodness. That was nasty.
It's Buddy Murphy who's attacking Jinder Mahal.
Oh.
What's Buddy Murphy thinking about doing here? Is he going to look for doing the knee strike? What's he doing there? He's wasting time. What's Buddy Murphy doing? What's Jinder Mahal doing? What the hell's going on? What's happened here? Jinder Mahal, for some reason, wins this. That makes no sense. What? That's really strange. What was Jinder Mahal's main point of doing that? And it seems like he didn't do anything. I don't know why the game did that though. That was so strange. But as we move on to our second match, we have R-Truth with his trusty companion Carmella on his back against Chad Gable, Shorty G, coming up next.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up?
Everybody there, what's up?
You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Such a shame.
What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up?
You reckon R-Truth's going to win this match?
What's up?
Or do you say he's not going to win this match?
See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off.
Sounds so whack with no music. I know. So annoying.
What's up? What's
What is
up?
like, you know, the issue with 2K? I know with the licensing and stuff, but it just makes no sense. As R-Truth is ready to go one-on-one with Chad Gable, Shorty G.
Ready, willing, and Gable.
And here's Chad
And his
Gable.
opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in
He used to
at
be in the tag team
202 pounds,
with the glorious Robert Roode. But it's actually a really good tag team. I don't know.
NXT Tag Team Champion.
I was really upset when they broke
tag
off.
Team Champion, one of the most self-assured
Because Chad Gable,
superstars you will see
in the beginning of his
WWE.
WWE career, was well known to being as a solid tag team partner, especially for team members like Jason Jordan and the glorious Robert Roode. But now he's taken out in singles competition and looking to make an impact on SmackDown as he goes one-on-one with R-Truth to begin his second match of SmackDown.
As we'll
Just
surely
begin
see
this.
here tonight, Chad Gable's athleticism
As R-Truth
and tenacity
begins
make
very
him one of the
fast
most
and very
impressive
strong.
young in-ring talents in all of WWE. Auckland hasn't let up
R-Truth
all night, guys. They are absolutely fired up
talking
for
the head
this
of
one.
Chad Gable.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
As R-Truth misses drop kick.
Oh no! Oh!
Oh, really?
Stun gun.
Chad
Now
Gable's
trampling
robe.
the opposition.
I didn't know he had a robe. Oh, was it from the when he was with Robert Roode? He had his own robe.
And what a uh-oh, submission
Chad
move,
Gable.
and the rope saved him
Submission.
there.
Oh,
I don't think
rope
people
break there
realize just
by
how
R-Truth
difficult
getting
it
to the
is
rope
to
very
make your way
easily.
to the ropes while being in a hold such as that one. Great focus from
As
R-Truth.
R-Truth reverses and brings an elbow to Gable's face.
Ah, snap there.
R-Truth
Chad
again.
Gable not looking
Oh,
so good.
nasty elbows to
If
the
he can
top of
hold
his
the
head.
line here, he'll be in a good position.
As R-Truth
Man, what a
goes for the
nasty
STO.
STO. R-Truth is preaching the truth
Yeah,
as
yeah.
he knows
I might have
it.
to think about that, possibly. I never knew
Right
that.
to the throat.
As R-Truth putting on the damage and
Oh,
pressure
boy, he unloaded
to
there.
Chad Gable.
I got right to the gut.
As R-Truth still
Boom, right across the small of the back.
keeping on Chad Gable, not giving him any chance to breathe, any chance to recover.
What's he gonna do with it?
As R-Truth
Inverted suplex.
brings a suplex to Chad Gable.
And the instinct from Gable on display.
As R-Truth
So
in the
quick.
beginning of this
Arm
match
drag,
is really
nicely
dominating
done.
Chad Gable. Yeah, sure, no problem.
Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown. Deconstructing the knee there.
So I'll be on for probably another couple of hours, so yeah, no worries, no worries.
Look at this. Boom, nice.
As R-Truth starting to feel the impact of Chad Gable getting into this match again. As again, Chad Gable targets the arm of R-Truth.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
But what's Chad Gable
If I was
doing?
Chad
He's
Gable, I'd be careful not
chanting
to get
to the
too
crowd.
flamboyant too early.
That will get your attention. That drops him in a hurry.
Chad Gable starts to
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth.
lay on his
Bang
offense.
right in the face.
But R-Truth is coming back again. What's he going to do to Chad Gable on the ropes?
Oh, no. Oh, right to
Oh.
the throat.
Nasty. It's R-Truth. I don't know what he's trying to do there, but it got reversed by Chad Gable. and follows up with a belly-to-belly slam. As again, Chad Gable targeting the arm of R-Truth yet again. As R-Truth reverses. And then Chad Gable reverses again. And somehow he's got his beast mode out. Could that be trouble for R-Truth in this match?
Nice right hand. And the referee starts his 10 count.
As R-Truth attacks Chad Gable outside the ring. As Chad Gable misses a drop kick.
Somehow one step ahead of each other.
As R-Truth damaging the arm, Chad Gable. And he misses the drop kick.
An impressive series of moves.
Chad Gable gets reversal strike by R-Truth again. As Chad Gable throws R-Truth to the corner. As Chad Gable runs into the ring to break to 10 count. As Chad Gable chances the crowd on the corner as R-Truth gets back into the ring and the action begins again. As R-Truth another elbow to the top of Gable's head.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable.
Chad Gable reverses. What's R-Truth doing here though? He's got Chad Gable on the shoulders.
Oh, right to the throat.
There's another attack on the ropes. There's R-Truth, is he looking to set up his finisher? Now he's doing abdominal stretch to Chad Gable. Could this be the end? Could Chad Gable tap out?
Interesting decision here,
Chad Gable
Corey.
gonna gap? No.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
R-Truth
He clearly wants to inflict
cancels
some more
the
punishment.
submission. As R-Truth finds his finisher and then provides a little Jimmy. As Chad Gable returns with another belly-to-belly.
And Gable is feeding off the WWE Universe. Oh no!
As Chad Gable slams R-Truth to the ropes again. Chad Gable going for the pin. One. Not enough at all. No way is he going to win that. As R-Truth gets up straight away.
Oh, here we go.
And R-Truth. Gable reverses the suplex. And a slam by Chad Gable. As Chad Gable drags R-Truth to the middle of the ring. And again, is he targeting the arm yet again?
Nice monkey flip.
A nice monkey flip made by Chad Gable.
Uh-oh, submission move.
And R-Truth and Chad Gable targeting the arm of R-Truth. Is R-Truth going to tap? As R-Truth breaks up the submission.
So unbelievable that he broke out.
And R-Truth getting him fired up. Take it down Chad Gable's head with a nasty clothesline.
Are you kidding me?
And R-Truth with a very fancy leg drop to continue this match.
Chad Gable doing a great
Chad
job
Gable with the
turning
reversal
that
to
around.
R-Truth again.
Incredible athleticism. R-Truth looking incredibly inferior.
Beautiful, beautiful
And this has gotta be it.
front flip kick by Chad Gable. Could this be the end? Two.
Out of it. Wow. That's
As
pure power,
R-Truth
guys.
again kicks out at two. To Chad Gable's pin.
From Gable on display. So quick.
And just constant back and forth reversals by these two.
Backbreaker. Ow. Back
As Chad
inside
Gable
the ring.
finds the outside to recover, but then goes straight back into an STO made by R-Truth.
R-Truth might be playing to the crowd a bit
R-Truth.
too much here. Time
What's
will
he doing here?
Oh, right to the throat.
Nasty rope on the bottom rope, attacking Gable's throat.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
As the Gable again with another reversal.
Not looking good
As
right
Gable
now.
throws R-Truth to the corner.
R-Truth with a
As
nice
R-Truth reverses. As R-Truth, what's he going to be doing here?
Sunset flip.
sunset flip made by R-Truth. Why you go for the pin? Guess he still wants to provide the attack to Chad Gable. Got a nice DDT made by R-Truth. And again, slowly picking up Chad Gable, but he reverses the kick. R-Truth follows it up with a reversal of his own. And again, another stretch to Chad Gable. I think this could be the end. Is Chad Gable going to tap out?
Oh wow, he just
Where's
released
R-Truth?
the hold.
No, Chad Gable survives the abdominal stretch yet again.
Calf kick.
And R-Truth follows it up with a nice single leg drop kick. As Chad Gable quickly gets up from line on the mat. What's Chad Gable doing here? Butterfly suplex. It's been a great match so far.
Snap suplex.
Just these two have such similar styles. Both of them just seem to be cancelling each other out every single time. As soon as it looks like one person's dominating the other person just seems to get back into the match and provide their own onslaught.
Up he goes,
Chad Gable aiming to go to the top rope. What's he planning here? A moonsault to R-Truth. Could this be it? He's going to pin R-Truth. 1, 2, 3. Chad Gable has beaten the highly likeable veteran of WWE, R-Truth. As Carmelo watches on the side in disbelief that R-Truth lost against Chad Gable. But you have to give it to Chad Gable. He certainly took a lot and a very, very strong onslaught in the beginning of the match made by R-Truth, but then he fought his way back into the match, made it even again, and then both superstars go back and forth. But eventually all that took at the end was a beautiful moonsault, a beautiful bit of athleticism to make it to R-Truth.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
And pinning him to win, as you see Chad Gable, blood pouring out of his bandana.
What being an Olympian is all about.
As Chad Gable
If you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just
shows
missed
the
one of
WWE
most
Universe
exciting
why
SmackDown matches in recent
he can do
memory.
it as a singles superstar, and not just as a tag team superstar. Great win for Chad Gable. As we move on to our third match between Andrade with his business associate Zelina Vega in his corner against the Apollo Crews, who people say he's very, very underrated in WWE. So we'll see how this match happens as we go into our third match of the evening.
It's Andrade and Zelina.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Zelina Vega from Gomez Palacio Durango, Mexico. Weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade
Enters for the next SmackDown with his business associate Zelina Vega.
Superstars in WWE today, and by his side is Zelina Vega, one of the savviest managers to ever stand ringside. These two are legit.
As Andrade looks to prove why he's the most dominant Latino to ever brace his WWE, and overtaking the legends such as Rey Mysterio, and proving why he should be considered one of the best, as he shows the WWE Universe very little respect and only ever listens to one person, which is his business associate, Zelina Vega. see Andrade enters the ring.
And I'd say he's probably a little more motivated than usual to pick up the victory here tonight. I'd agree with that, Michael.
Surely he must be ready to fight, ready to take on the challenge that is this man who's going to be facing Andrade tonight, Apollo Crews. We certainly have his work cut out for him, Andrade. And here he is, Apollo Crews,
is ready for action.
as he looks to give the WWE Universe an amazing show.
From Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
As Apollo Crews makes his way to the ring, all I can think of is that this man is custom built for the WWE. He's agile, strong, and has some truly astounding in-ring abilities.
Well, I didn't
Showing
realize
off
I was
his
sitting in Apollo's designated
athleticism,
fan section.
even though
Hey, you know what they say, Corey?
he's such a
Game
got so
recognizes
much brute
game.
strength.
Yeah, you're right. Game does recognize game, Saxton, which is why I refuse to acknowledge you in public.
Here we go. One-on-one match between Andrade and Apollo Crews. Here we go.
The
Let's begin
athleticism of Apollo Crews
right now.
is something opponents must try and neutralize as soon as the bell rings. And across the way, you have
It's
Andrade.
Andrade.
This is a guy who dominated
Begins
in
with an
Mexico,
awesome elbow
dominated
to
in
Apollo
Japan,
Crews'
and now
face.
in WWE, he's making a statement that says he plans to
And
dominate
follows it
here.
up with a
And
beautiful
dominate he
clothesline.
will. If anyone doesn't like it or stands in his way, Andrade will make him regret it.
And here's Apollo Crews. We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable. And who's going to find a way to capitalize on
As
that
Andrade
vulnerability?
brings Apollo Crews down with a
Crews able
seemed
to
like
avoid
a
damage there.
Falcon driver
Picture
as
perfect
he
drop
whips
kick.
Andrade to the ropes and follows it up with a drop kick as Andrade is rebounded off the ropes towards him.
Making him pay. Well,
And Andrade
scouted reversal there.
somehow he caught Apollo Crews with his spinning heel kick
Double axe handle smash.
as Andrade is clearly the dominant force in this match so far to begin with
Looks
in these
like
early stages.
Sit-up powerbomb. Apollo Crews a little out of his element here.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. He's not looking good here, guys.
As Andrade throws Apollo Crews into the corner. What's Andrade thinking here?
Big elbow.
Got a little bit of a damage to the back of Apollo Crews' neck with Andrade's knee. As Apollo Crews struggles to get back to
The
his feet.
reversal by Apollo Crews.
As Apollo Crews
Powerbomb.
picks up Andrade's leg and provides a super powerbomb, which pretty much came from nothing.
Slips out of harm's way.
As Apollo Crews reverses Andrade's dropkick, and he follows up with a few more strikes. Beginning off this match,
Really just laying it in.
as Apollo Crews is starting to bring his own
Here's
onslaught.
Crews, not
So
letting him
Latino,
Quick pin
as
attempt here.
Latino Andrade.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
He isn't going to get that.
As Apollo Crews fighting another powerbomb, a second one,
Wow.
and a third one range to Andrade.
He's looking a little off balance.
It's nothing he hasn't been through
Andrade
before.
must be aching so much from his back right now. As Apollo Crews
Wow.
is showing
Something's
off
gotten into Apollo Crews.
and providing yet
Now
again,
back to the ring.
as promised, a show to the WWE
Here we
Universe.
go, Byron. Samoa
As Apollo
drop.
Crews follows up
Apollo Crews has
with a
it
Samoan
going.
drive,
Apollo unleashing. Apollo Crews makes the cover.
and Apollo Crews goes for the
And
pin.
it's Andrade almost
One.
kicking out with
There's only
ease.
one kick.
Wow.
as Andrade kicks out with an easy kick out.
Making him pay. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Follows it up with a neck breaker to Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews and drags him back into the corner again. As Andrade attacks him with a kick. Is Andrade thinking here? Knee strikes. Squishing Apollo Crews' head in the corner. As Andrade goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. As Andrade picks a win in very, very strong fashion. Certainly a very dominant force in this match.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory. Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup.
As for some reason he's shaking hands with Zelina Vega, which makes no sense because Zelina Vega wasn't even in this match. What is this? WWE 2K, what is this? Are you telling me that Zelina Vega has a stomach pain from standing on the side of the ring? But yet Andrade faced Apollo Crews in this match. What the hell is going on? As we move on into our to SmackDown. And up next we have our debut superstar coming to SmackDown, Walter from NXT UK, which is who he used to be the NXT UK champion, but now he has made the jump all the way to SmackDown Live, providing his first appearance on SmackDown Live and the main roster, and probably looking to bring an instant impact to the brand. So we'll wait and see what he has to say. So let's begin this. As we have Walter bracing the ring.
Starts with a bang.
After all I've done for you, this is the way you're going to treat me tonight. Do you have any idea how much effort and energy it takes to visit this city? I'm only here because I'm paid to be here.
Well, okay. Poking the bear.
I'm damn sick tired of being looked over this crappy company. I'm the best, everything. So why am I not at the top? Why? Someone tell me. No, don't tell me. Don't say a word. I couldn't care less about you people. I only care about me. Well, this is really strange. I mean, he's only just walked into SmackDown. I knew he was the NXT UK champion, but come on, that's a bit arrogant. I really hope management is back there listening, because I'm throwing my name in the hat to be considered our next emissary in the ring, inside this ring. I have what it takes to make you proud, and if you give them a chance, I won't let you down. So clearly, he's looking literally to make an instant impact on WWE SmackDown.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
I spent far too much of my career out in the spotlight. I'm not going to stand for it anymore. This is my time to shine. I know I'm better than everyone else in WWE, and I'll prove it to anyone who wants to get in this ring with me. Strong, bold words coming from Walter. Is anyone looking to say that chant or not? This is why I'm the most provocative superstar in the WWE. The locker room is probably ablaze with superstars not knowing what to think, fearing what's to come. And the answer is simple: you're with me or against me. You can hop on this train right now before it leaves the station, or you will be run over and left on the platform.
That'll get your heart pumping, huh, folks? That makes me want to climb in the
as
ring
Walter
with them. The WWE
ends his self-promotion.
No doubt about that.
Ends his self-promotion, saying to his WWE Universe that he should be at the top. He was the top at NXT UK, and he truly believes that was enough to prove that he should be on the top of SmackDown. So wait and see what happens. Walter's first appearance. As we move on to our next match of the evening, Randy Orton versus Elias. Sorry I was gone for so long. I found a coin from 1975 and got caught up in it. Ah, that's all cool. That's pretty sick. So where did you find it to? And yeah, was you surprised at the new debut on SmackDown, Walter? As they begin this match straight away with no entrance. We have Elias starting strong against Randy Orton.
Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a 6th string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias' ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live music performances.
From Randy Orton.
Qualify as such. The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
There's Randy Orton, feeling the effects
Oh my God,
of Elias' kick to the back of his thigh.
Movement there. Oh, foot just stomping
As
down.
Elias stomps Randy Orton in the back, but doesn't follow up with a knee straight to the head as Randy Orton rolls out of the way. And Randy Orton looks to be capitalizing on Elias' mistake.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
Oh really? That's insane.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
You never know, maybe you should go to, well, when they open, also go to a antique store and find out a bit more about it.
That's a good way to make your
As
presence.
we go into this match, we have Elias bring the attack again to Randy Orton, as Randy Orton looks to reverse.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why?
Looks like he's
As
got
Randy
it
Orton
applied
does a
perfectly.
submission move
Elias, maybe.
to Elias,
How do you do
as
that?
Elias breaks out easily, taking down Orton.
I don't think he could have taken much more of that. Gosh, landing
As
face
Elias
first.
provides a flapjack to Randy Orton. Follows it up with a discus punch.
Not looking good,
And that
guys.
gets reversed by Randy Orton.
Reversal there by Randy Orton.
Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Ooh.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat.
He planned for this and can still rally.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Using the elbow. Elias with the
As
early cover.
Elias is more successful with this second discus punch, as Randy Orton kicks out very easily at one.
Uh-oh. Down on the neck.
Elias follows it up with a German suplex and another pin, and again only a 1 count.
He has something big planned. Powerbomb planted.
Elias hitting
It's a
all the
powerbomb.
right notes here.
He
Randy
is
Orton.
just dominant
Randy Orton
right
with his
now.
veteran
Back in
instinct
from the
falling out of the
floor.
ring very quickly to recover. As Elias goes out to attack him and then gets thrown back into the ring again. As Randy Orton swings Elias back into the corner. As again Randy Orton reverses.
Here we go. Start the count.
And Randy Orton looking to pound
Any more
Elias'
punches and
head
Saxon's gonna have to take his
while
shoes
he's
off the counter.
stranded in the corner. He punches him for the 8th, 9th,
Oh, man.
and 10th time.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
God, Elias' face somehow is still intact. When knockdown ends, and I'll go to the store and see how much we could get out of him. Yeah, definitely, it'd be interesting to find out. I mean, even if it's not worth anything, we can always keep it as a monument and then sell it, obviously, you know, when you get older.
Next move. Here we go.
As Randy Orton
Exploder suplex.
does an exploder suplex to Elias.
Knife edge chop.
I reckon Elias is going to go for the upset. Yeah, that'll be very interesting. As Randy Orton throws Elias out of the ring.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
As Elias does a jawbreaker to Randy Orton. Oh, you reckon Elias is going to get the upset? As Randy Orton does an RKO. Could this be it? Is it saying the rope break? Yeah, that's true. That's like you get seen in Rollins. I mean, Orton's definitely part of that category.
He got out of the way.
Oh, look at this. Fireman's carry.
Fireman's carried by Elias.
Pretty sure I invented that move.
Elias.
There he goes. Crashing
First Randy Orton outside of the ring. Elias chanting with the WWE Universe, asking who's behind him, who's going to walk with him.
jarring European uppercut.
As Elias follows it up and slaps Randy Orton. Follows up with a knee strike.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Randy Orton's thrown to the corner again by Elias. And Elias gets back into the ring. And again, chanting for the WWE crowd. As Randy Orton runs back into the ring to face Elias again. As the fight continues in this match. And Elias provides a DDT to Randy Orton. Elias thinking about doing his finisher.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. And you can see
Randy Orton provides a back suplex to Elias. But then a reversal by Elias. This will be the turning point. As Elias swinging neck breaker to Randy Orton. Could this be it? Got a rope break again. Randy Orton makes it to the ropes. As Randy Orton's now back in control. As Randy Orton, it's very rare going to the top rope. And slamming on his knee onto Elias's face. As he goes against the top rope. And follows up with an elbow drop, which he fails. As Elias gets up. Randy Orton picks up Elias. He's good to get the spike DDT. As Elias is busted open from that DDT. Could this be it? Could this be the end? As Randy Orton drags Elias to the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. As the Viper, the Legend Killer, Randy Orton picks up this big victory against Elias. And on course for a WWE Championship title shot at Money in the Bank. Especially with performances like this against big opponents like Elias. As we watch the replays, Randy Orton hitting Elias with an RKO during this match. And then Elias does his finishing move, the swinging neck breaker. As the rope break, certainly played a part in both when he was pinned from the RKO and then pinned from the swinging neck breaker. As Randy Orton then does a spike DDT which ends the match, knocking out Elias and busting him open.
Impressive victory for Randy Orton here tonight. Randy Orton's legend
Randy Orton
continues with a big win here tonight. Matches like that
showing the WWE Universe is that he's still a top athlete in this industry, and why he should always be considered as one of the best in the industry. As we move on to our next match of the evening. Roman Reigns against Kevin Owens. A big match. This looks like this could be match of the evening. We shall wait and see. Coming up next.
Owens is
fueled by
jealousy. You can trace that back all the way to his first night in NXT.
As Roman Reigns begins this match.
Nobody who inspires more jealousy than the big dog.
Owens isn't jealous, he's a prize fighter, and he's looking to take control of the yard that Roman Reigns claims to own.
Both men will fight tooth and nail to protect what's theirs here tonight.
Neither Kevin Owens nor the big dog has been able to put the other away.
Two men who have held the Universal Championship, showing why they earned that title.
Power bomb! Look off guard. Very curious move to go for a pinfall.
As Kevin Owens goes for an early pinfall,
That is a
but
great
Roman Reigns
reversal.
kicks out easily at 1. Next show, I've got 2 semi-finals. I just want maybe a show if I can. There's a match on it. That'd be sick if you could fit both of them in, but obviously certainly it'd be a big ask. I mean, didn't you do all 4 first round matches tonight with the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, or the second part of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view? Surely you'd be able to fit it in, surely.
Roman Reigns is starting to feel it.
And considering if it's only, is it Monday Night Raw you got next, and then NXT, or is it still Money in the Bank going on?
Up on their shoulders. Down in a
As
hurry.
Roman Reigns
The big dog is unleashed.
hits Kevin Owens with a Samoan drop and pinning Kevin Owens, but he only kicks out at 1. As this match continues,
Amateur takedown.
Kevin Owens
Suplex.
with a beautiful suplex.
Looking stunned. Looking rocked.
Roman Reigns picks up Kevin Owens,
Oh, right off the
provides a
turnbuckle.
nasty
Face
snake
first.
eyes
Kevin Owens
into
may
the
be in a
turnbuckle
bad way here.
as he knocks out the ref.
Prepared to take some damage tonight.
The referee's been knocked out, but somehow the referee got back up straight away.
With Reigns, cause you'll lose.
Bam!
As
Suplex.
Roman Reigns hits Kevin Owens with another suplex.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around.
But Kevin Owens reversals. And again, gets Roman Reigns on his shoulders and hits him with a gutbuster, and then follows up with a senton and goes for the pin. Roman Reigns 1. And again, Roman Reigns kicks out at 1.
Kick to the gut.
We've done some stuff. People might join us soon.
Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
It's all academic at this point. This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns. Ooh, treading all over there.
So Roman Reigns continuing the onslaught to Kevin Owens.
Surprisingly quick.
Wow! Niagara driver.
And set him up.
Being beat down by Roman Reigns.
Big boot.
Kevin Owens with a big, Roman Reigns with a big boot to Kevin Owens' face. As Roman Reigns looking
Could
to
be
provide a
nap
sleeper
time.
hold onto Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens makes it to the ropes, or he's going to tap. Roman Reigns got it on
And
locked
he
and tight.
fights his way free.
It's Kevin Owens with all his strength
right now, Cole.
breaking out of the hold and flipping Roman Reigns over his head. It's Kevin Owens.
Oh my goodness.
What's he going for here?
Powerbomb. And a quick pin
A
attempt by Kevin Owens.
strong powerbomb.
Pure
Goes for another
strength
pinfall,
on the
but again,
part of Roman Reigns.
Kevin Owens can't believe it. It's 1 count again. 1 count kick out by
Right
Roman
between the
Reigns.
eyes.
This is a tough spot to
Again,
find yourself
Kevin
in,
Owens has got
that's for
Roman
sure.
Reigns on top of his shoulders.
Driven down face first.
Riding snake eyes of his own to Roman Reigns. Providing payback to what Roman Reigns did to him earlier in this match. We've done some stuff, some people might join. Oh, what did you do, Snipe?
And into a quick cover is Kevin Owens.
It's Kevin Owens goes for a pin. 1, 2. As Roman Reigns kicks out yet again. Roman Reigns certainly feeling the onslaught by Kevin Owens. As Kevin Owens goes for the stunner to Roman Reigns. Can this be the end? 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens have beaten the big dog.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
I was not expecting that at all. Roman Reigns hits a spear on Kevin Owens, thinking that would be the end of the match. As Kevin Owens kicks out at 2. And then Kevin Owens just showing his brute strength. Simon Roman Reigns left, right and centre. I put in a Discord to do with WWE that you're streaming to see if anyone could join. That'd be sick. As Kevin Owens hits a stunner on Roman Reigns, as you can see, he hits 1, 2, and kick out. As Kevin Owens
Listen, Saxton, you don't have to like it.
certainly
but you
was
have
put
to
through the
accept
battles
it.
in this
Kevin
match.
Owens just beat the big dog.
Of course I accept it, Corey. I just don't appreciate KO's underhanded nature. But I can't argue with the result.
As we move on to our next match, which is against Shinsuke Nakamura versus the returning Harper to SmackDown Live. Just trying to get a mate big. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've created a Discord myself actually, which if I think I may have put on Twitch, but I'm not too sure. But if you can't find it on my Twitch channel, then I have a YouTube channel has the same username as this, and on there that's got all the details to join the Discord that I have. Also to be able to follow me on Instagram as well. So yeah, definitely check out my YouTube channel if you can't find
Plenty of fight left. Nice kick
the Discord channel that I have. But yeah, I'll certainly be happy to join your Discords if you want to send a link.
Headed to the outside now. Smart move. Take some time to think things over. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Across the shoulders. Up and... Shinsuke Nakamura being pressed hard here.
Oh, man.
Now, how do you show links in the chat towards your Discord and your YouTube channel and stuff? Ah, okay, cool.
Ah, what a smash! That is just insulting.
It's Harper. One of the strongest sort of Shinsuke Nakamura.
Lost a step now. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. The reversal by Shinsuke Nakamura.
It's Harper.
He's looking a little stunned right
Swinging
now.
Shinsuke Nakamura to the corner.
Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
Shinsuke Nakamura reverses, slamming Harper to the mat.
Stomping down.
Okay, got you, yeah. Well, surely there must be a way you can do it on the stream anyway. You know, just put in a... I guess you could copy the link, I guess, and you can do it, right?
What a shot by Nakamura.
Nakamura is relentless.
Just an onrush of offense here. Such precise striking. And he's heading back in.
As we continue on with this match. Harper slamming Shinsuke Nakamura.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
No, that's not right.
As we hit the hour mark in the stream. If anyone's further watching the stream after it was live, or anyone's watching this video on YouTube once it's been uploaded, which should be a week from today, be sure to follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube.
Nakamura able to avoid damage there.
But yeah, definitely, if you want to see how this series unfolds, if you are enjoying the series. But no, definitely, yeah, I'll send you the link later on, Snipe, as well. But no, I'll definitely be happy to join your Discord if you have one.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Shinsuke Nakamura is starting to get back into his match, providing his own offense to Harper.
First one missed, second one
Providing
effective.
Nasty strike with the foot to Harper's face. As Shinsuke Nakamura strangling Harper into the middle rope.
Shinsuke has him up. And crashing down.
Shinsuke Nakamura into the cover. And the kick out by Harper.
Clearly not
Kick
enough
out by
damage
one
done.
by Harper. That is Shinsuke Nakamura looking to do his signature. Shinsuke Nakamura is the backbreaker.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
And follows up with a German suplex.
I don't know what he has
As they
planned
go out
out
to
here,
the
but
side
he
of the ring.
must be mindful of the referee's count.
Shinsuke Nakamura throwing Harper back into the ring. And then hitting Harper with a strike to the face. What's Nakamura doing here? Hitting the power slam to Harper. Shinsuke Nakamura looking to do the pin. I think he is. Could this be it? Could this be the end? Wow.
He's not
Easy kick out by Harper.
Big boot. Vicious.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
As Harper goes for his own pin. 1,
And he kicks out.
2. Shinsuke Nakamura kicks out at 2. But I don't know, it seems like Shinsuke Nakamura is providing most of the offense in this match, but anything can happen, especially in WWE.
Quick thinking by
Shinsuke Nakamura hits Harper with a knee strike to the midsection. But Harper then catches his kick. What's Harper think about doing here?
Wasn't expecting that.
He's picking up Shinsuke Nakamura. Is he looking to do his finisher? Oh no, he's not.
What's next?
But he did get his offense caught by Nakamura.
He knows
He
he's in
follows that
trouble.
up with a powerbomb. What's Shinsuke Nakamura doing here? Is he going to go for the King Shasha? He is. King Shasha. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Shinsuke Nakamura wins against Harper.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously I knew Harper was injured before that match. And then obviously then they brought him back, and I think he just didn't really like where his character was going. He was just kind of carrying on what we did before, and I think he just didn't enjoy it. So he wanted to have his contract released so he can be someone he wants to be. As we see the replays of this match, Harper hitting big moves on Shinsuke Nakamura, but overall Shinsuke Nakamura's strikes, deadly strikes, and his finishing move into King Shasha was all that what it took to take down the big man Harper.
Wow, huge
This match
pinfall
comes
win
to a
here
close.
tonight.
Nakamura showing the WWE Universe how strong he is as a WWE competitor.
Extremely impressive win.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, AEW, they're going up in the world, so which I think is good. I think it's going to be good for WWE. It gives them competition. As I believe we go into our second to last match of the evening, Aleister Black versus Finn Balor, which certainly looks like to be a very interesting match, and I honestly don't know who to call to win this match. But we shall find out next on Friday Night SmackDown.
If their love wasn't apparent during that entrance, the WWE Universe is firmly behind Finn Balor.
As we begin this match,
across the way you have the man,
both competitors feeling each other out.
Mystery, Aleister Black.
I'd say you never know what Aleister Black's thinking, but he's made it abundantly clear. The only thing on his
clearly
mind
there's some
is
respect
getting
between
the
the two as
competition
the
he
referee breaks them up.
He's so richly
No
deserved.
cheap
He'll
shots is
certainly
made.
get that here tonight. Here we go with Finn Balor.
As Aleister
Finn
Black
Balor going for it. At
and
this
his arm
juncture, you
wrenched
have to
by
wonder
Finn
if these
Balor.
superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly
Follows that
being
up.
taken into the deep
The
waters
scoop
now.
slam. I wouldn't be surprised if Finn Balor wins this one, to be honest.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
As Aleister Black takes down Finn Balor.
And the
Straining
takedown
the back of the neck
brings
of
him
Finn
off his
Balor.
feet.
What an exploder.
And a brilliant exploded suplex to Finn Balor. As in the beginning of the early stages of this match, we can see that Aleister Black is starting to
Jumping
get into
stop
his
to the
rhythm.
gut.
His slow,
Oh, it's
penetrating
not gonna be good. This is not gonna be
pain
good.
Brainbuster.
and onslaught and offense that Finn Balor at the moment doesn't know where he is right now, as he has to grab onto the ropes only just to get onto his feet.
Using the
As
ropes.
Aleister Black
Bam! Springboard
hits a
roundhouse.
super
Good night.
springboards,
Wicked body shot.
Things not
side
looking great
roundhouse
for Finn
kick.
Balor.
No need to panic. He's still
Finn
swinging.
Balor, and he follows that up
With the
with
kick, Balor
brilliant
on the move.
suplex,
Oh,
and
and
he
a
follows up
terrific
with another
reversal by Finn
kick strike
Balor.
to the midsection of Finn Balor. Aleister Black still keeps on
See ya.
the attack, still keeps on the offense to Finn Balor, not giving him any time to recover.
Float over. And do a DDT.
It looks like Finn Balor's got the upper hand when you're outside the ring.
Look at Finn Balor here.
It's Finn Balor
Harsh impact.
slamming the back of Aleister Black's head to the concrete.
Back now inside the ring. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So
And a knee
precise.
drops to the back.
For the first time
Finn Balor
tonight,
looks
Finn
to go up
Balor.
high.
Look out.
What's he planning here?
Elbow drop.
A super elbow drop.
Drops.
To Aleister Black.
In a kick out, much to nobody's
And a
surprise.
count of two.
Not yet.
Aleister Black kicks out with two. Finn Balor was sure he'd done enough to take down Aleister Black early on in this
Dangerous
match.
situation here, guys. Downright
As
treacherous.
we move on, we can see that both superstars are certainly evenly matched, with one person having the onslaught and then moving on to the other one.
Kick.
As Finn Balor then hits Aleister Black
I don't
with
know
a
what he has
super drop
planned out
kick,
here, but he must be mindful of the
knocking
referee's
Aleister
count.
Black right onto the outside
Oh,
of
what's it gonna be?
the ring.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Now Finn Balor is starting to take control. The Irishman has his Irish up.
As Aleister
What
Black
grace. Float over
is
into
Finn
the
Balor.
DDT.
And follows up with a photo of a
Able to
DDT.
avoid damage so quick.
As Aleister Black, what's he looking to do here? Smash Finn Balor straight into the steel
And
post.
Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
As Aleister Black enters into the ring. He makes it back out of the ring to break up the count.
Beautiful suplex.
And a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful suplex again. Aleister Black is got so much perfection in every move he does.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Float over.
Aleister Black again with another float over DDT to Finn Balor. Yeah, I did watch the match. Yeah, it certainly was very interesting to watch. See Kurt Angle pick up the win right at the end of the match. It's Finn Balor. Gets the crowds all fired up as this match keeps on going ahead.
And he finally gets back into the ring.
Back into the ring.
No way he was going to get counted out there, Michael.
It's Finn Balor is thrown. Aleister Black. What's Aleister Black thinking here? Is this the end? A beautiful knee strike.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick
As he
out?
pins Finn Balor. 1, 2.
And gets the shoulder
And Finn Balor kicks out at 2.5.
Willing Finn Balor to continue this fight.
A gutsy battle for sure.
What's Aleister Black gonna do here? Aleister Black hits him.
Oh my
Finish.
goodness.
A submission move.
Good night. You can
Is this
see
it?
hope
Is
for
Finn Balor gonna tap?
Wow, you
No,
see
Finn Balor powers out.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole. From behind. Down with a neck breaker.
As Aleister Black
he's in
continues
trouble
to aim for the head area of Finn Balor as he looking to do his finisher with the Black Mass. Didn't really get all of it, but still, I think he did enough. As he does 1, 2, Finn Balor loses, isn't able to kick out from the Black Mass from Aleister Black. Aleister Black shows why he's one of the most dangerous strikers in WWE today, as he kicks out easily with Finn Balor's pin. And then Aleister Black also has a few other pinfall attempts, which unfortunately fail. But right at the end, Aleister Black hit Finn Balor with a Black Mass. I didn't get all of it, but it's still enough
Here is your
for
winner,
Aleister Black to win.
That was a big pinfall victory right
What
there.
a great match.
The Dutch Destroyer can return to the darkness
A match
knowing
of
he's
pure
made a clear statement.
Technical ability,
Received loud and clear.
It'll be interesting
Pure
to see
power.
the fallout following this
Pure
big singles
determination.
win here tonight.
which followed with an awesome pinpoint strike. As we move on to our next match, this is the first women's match of SmackDown tonight. Bayley versus Ember Moon. As we move on to this next match.
Ember Moon is eager to capture the glory and combat befitting of a war goddess.
And you can't forget about Bayley. Her
Bayley
resilience
begins
and
with a
lifelong
Hurricanrana.
love of WWE continues to fuel her in the ring, even when it seems like she has nothing left.
No, the power of love. Seriously, Saxton.
It's a curious thing, Corey.
And even Bayley herself would point to it as the driving force behind her success in WWE. These competitors have
As
been
Ember
going
Moon
deep into their arsenal
hits
all
Bayley with a
match,
landslide
but have not found a
driver.
way to end it at all.
Swings in
Ember Moon's
momentum.
into
Every
Emma
punch has been cut off. She's a warrior,
And
guys.
just a one count.
A well-aimed strike.
Yeah, the
Hurricanrana.
I don't know what her new nickname is, but yeah, I know what you mean. It's a solid Bayley, or whatever her nickname is. As Bayley continues her onslaught to Ember Moon,
Look at this. Boom.
hitting her
Nice.
with a
She's
beautiful
starting to look
suplex again, but
concerned.
Ember Moon gets
She
it
still has a
straight
lot
away
of time to recover, though.
and sidesteps Bayley. Follows up with a knee strike,
Outrageous
also another
athleticism on the
Hurricanrana,
Hurricanrana.
but this time to Bayley. As Bayley rolls out the way, as Ember Moon,
Power from
from
the
in here.
suplex. She's looking at it early.
really solid butterfly suplex from Ember Moon, but again only a 1 count.
She doesn't look huggable right now. She
That's
looks
the only damage that Bayley's taken so far. As Bayley is chanted to the crowds.
And it's Bayley feeling fired up. Oh, what a right! Yeah, that's some attitude.
Ember Moon hits Bayley again.
The follow-away slam.
And follows up with a fall-away slam.
Got the leg hooked. The old
As Ember Moon hits Bayley with a Falcon Driver.
an early pin attempt. She's got a long
Again
way to
another
go
pin.
before she should be
But not even
thinking
a
about
1 count this
pinfall
time.
victory here.
Bayley has so much heart, so much determination to stay in this match. As Ember Moon has her strike reversed by Bayley, which follows up by
Now it's Bayley on
a
her
kick to the
heels.
midsection.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
What difficulty do I play on? I normally play on legendary difficulty. But I changed the settings, so I have unlimited. There's unlimited reversals.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
I take off the camera cuts and stuff like that because I find them really annoying to deal with when you're playing. But I may have to turn them on for the stream especially. But I think so. I think it's all good so far. There's not much issue. It's Bayley. It's charged up her finisher. And then Ember Moon was caught. And an axe handle to follow. What's Bayley thinking here?
Bayley with an
A drop kick to the face of Ember Moon. She picks up Ember Moon. And Bayley.
Double underhook applied.
She's going for a suplex.
Butterfly suplex.
Yes, she is. She's going for another attack as well.
Bayley's got it hooked.
But this time goes for Bayley to belly.
Guys, I think this one's over.
Here's a pin.
Now can Bayley
1,
capitalize? Gets
2.
the shoulder up before
As Ember Moon
3.
kicks out
Just
at
not
2.
enough damage done yet, Cole.
This match carries on. Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Producing
Yeah,
a
yeah.
trampling.
Bayley's showing she's more than hugs.
But I've
She's
also,
fighting hard
especially
and
for the
it is
universe, I've
paying
also
off.
changed a couple of the balancing sliders as well. So I've increased
Gets out of there.
the reversal rate made by the AI. So they reverse a lot more. I've also increased the amount of damage the finisher and weapons cause to the body. Well, to superstars. I've increased I've increased the referee downtime to maximum, so they stay down for longer because I believe they get up too quickly in this game in standard settings. And then the final one I've done is I've increased the squash match rate to 100, so it's more likely when there's a squash match that should happen, then it will happen. But as we've seen in the beginning of this series, we had the Fiends lose to Mojo Rawley on Raw, as we've seen. But we did have people like Becky Lynch taking it to Natalia and defeating her within the first couple of minutes. As Bayley runs back into the ring, as the count goes on up to 9. Bayley goes to the top rope. It's just a bad move. As Ember Moon hits her with a knee strike. What's Ember Moon planning here? How's it going? X55X. As Ember Moon continues, Bayley goes for a reversal.
In the corner now.
How you doing? As we continue on this match, Ember Moon hits the handspring elbow. It's Bayley, could this be it? 1, 2, oh no, only 1.5. As Bayley kicks out at 1.5. But X55X, you've missed a really important part that happened in SmackDown tonight. We had the NXT UK champion making his debut on Friday Night SmackDown. It was Ember Moon. She hits Bayley. with a Death Valley driver, and goes to the top rope. Is she planning what I think she's planning? There's an elbow drop.
This could be it. Cover.
She goes for the pin. I don't know why she went for the pin. A lot quicker than that. 1, 2. Only 2 this time. As Bayley looks to get hold of her attack against Ember Moon. As Ember Moon swings Bayley up to the ropes and hits her with a strong power slam.
She has become relentless at this
As Ember
point.
Moon
Not the first time
goes to the top rope. What's she planning here? Another elbow drop that she misses as Bayley goes for the opportunity. 1, 2. It kicks out at 2.
Simply immeasurable. This is how people
Ember
end up
Moon
getting hurt.
has got Bayley on her shoulders and hits her again into the top rope. Goes for another pin. 1. As Bayley kicks out easily again. This match still continues. Bayley's thrown into the ring, into the corner. As Ember Moon sets up her second signature. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. Ember Moon is seriously taking the fight to the SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley. And somehow Bayley still survives.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. First up top.
She goes for a knee drop. And she's going up again. And she's calling up Bayley. And she thinks, is she going to go for the Eclipse? And she does.
Man, Bayley's gonna need a hug after that.
Could this be it?
I think this rivalry could get any
1,
harder, but I guess I was
2.
wrong.
Man,
3,
Bayley is running on
2
fumes,
and
but that didn't
3/4.
stop her from escaping there.
That was so close. It was Ember Moon tried to pin Bayley, the women's champion. Unfortunately, gets unlucky. As Bayley has all the fight in the world to keep going, keep fighting. Is Ember Moon going to hit her second finisher, or is Bayley going to hit her Bayley to belly for the second time in this match? My prediction is whoever hits the next finisher surely is going to win this match. As Ember Moon misses the enziguri, Bayley's got Ember Moon.
Chin locks in. Smart way
He's
to
got the
wear
chin lock
down
in.
your opponent.
But then Ember Moon kicks out very easily. As Ember Moon hits Bayley with the submission. Could this be it? Could Bayley tap out?
Can she hang on? Can she hold
Is
on?
Bayley going to tap out? As she breaks up the submission move.
Simply amazing, Cole. I really thought that was...
Will this be it?
Bayley. She goes for the pin, even though it's just the elbow to the face of Ember Moon. 1.
After near fall.
And Ember Moon kicks out easily with just a 1 count. But as Bayley looking to do a Bayley to belly for a second time.
What's this?
No, she only hits a scoop slam. What is she doing? But now she's got her signature.
Bayley's got her hook.
Oh, she's going for her signature.
Suplex.
Penny predicament.
Goes for a strong suplex. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3.
The victory.
As the SmackDown Women's Champion shows her will,
Take a look at how the
her
War
willpower,
Goddess
her
fell in
strength
battle.
to keep on fighting when she feels she's down and out, when she's got hit with the Eclipse from Ember Moon, but she kicks out at 2 3/4 and hits Ember Moon with a Bayley to belly and 2 signature suplexes, and then she pins Ember Moon to win the match. But you have to give it to Ember Moon though, her performance in this match. If she hit her finisher earlier on and then went for the second finish straight away, this result could have been a whole lot different. But I'm sure Ember Moon will go back to her locker room thinking that she'd be proud of herself for providing such an entertaining match and a strong challenge to Bayley.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's
But as we see
over.
Bayley,
And here's your winner.
She was really on her game here tonight, right from the opening bell.
yeah,
Wow.
to
Just
the WWE
wow.
Universe,
Speechless. What an
to
amazing
never give
match.
up when it's all but over, and to keep going until the bell has been rung. And I think we are going to be moving on to our main event of the night. And it's a tag team between the SmackDown Tag Team Champs, The New Day, against the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy, for a main event on SmackDown.
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
As we begin this match with Matt Hardy versus Xavier Woods. Certainly this stream certainly felt like it's got... This stream has been shorter than Monday Night Raw, but I'm certainly feeling the effects of this show.
Just looking for that window of opportunity,
and now might be the time to
hopefully this match
Now's the time to keep the pressure
isn't just a standard sleeper tag match. Hopefully this match can provide some really strong action. As Xavier Woods throws Matt Hardy to the side of the ring. As they join each other on the outside of the ring, as Xavier Woods hits a jumping elbow, a jumping forearm.
Straight punch.
And it's a knife chop.
Showing some quickness, and this match can change that fast.
Yeah, I know. It's not a title match. But yeah, there's the tag team champs, The New Day, showing that even though they are champions, they are willing to fight on every night. This is Xavier Woods stretching the back of Matt Hardy to the ropes.
Look at this. Spinning arm breaker.
Xavier Woods
Stomping away.
is targeting the arm of Matt Hardy. Oh no! I said this tag team champs fighting in the main event against the Hardy Boys. Yeah. Sorry if I did say the tag team title match. No.
All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
As Big E is tagged into this match. I think Matt Hardy's planning on getting Jeff Hardy in. As the referee is knocked down again.
And off the tag is Jeff Hardy.
As Matt Hardy tags in Jeff Hardy.
Set up for the
And the fresher men are in the match. Big E, Jeff Hardy. This Jeff Hardy looks to be in his flow. But I don't know what he's doing here. He's just walking around. Don't know what he's doing.
right to the gut.
It's Big E.
A surprise
Hits the
reversal from
chest, Jeff Hardy. But Jeff Hardy, with his veteran experience, reverses out. As Big E is swung into the corner. And yet, a reversal.
Oh
Big
man,
E.
forearm smash. Gets the tag.
As Big E plans to tag in Xavier Woods back into the match.
Check out Jeff Hardy.
But Xavier Woods gets taken out by a crossbody by Jeff Hardy.
Now with complete control. Huge toss.
It's Jeff Hardy tossing Xavier Woods into the corner and tagging in his fresher partner, Matt Hardy. So far this match has been very, very competitive between the two.
And Matt Hardy going for the early cover.
So Matt Hardy goes for a pin. One. But Xavier kicks out with ease.
Here we go with Matt Hardy. Oh my goodness!
As Xavier Woods, Matt Hardy returning the favor, damaging the arm of Xavier Woods.
And Xavier Woods
As Matt Hardy
the reversal.
gets reversed by Xavier Woods in the corner, but Jeff Hardy then tags himself in.
What are we gonna see here?
And Xavier Woods is spinning
Here we go.
neckbreaker.
Xavier Woods is in position.
Xavier Woods, as he plans to do the signature. He is. The only roll. Xavier Woods, could this be it? One.
Oh man, they don't even seem hurt after that. Just needs to
Xavier
do
Woods.
more damage.
Jeff Hardy kicks out at 2.
Tag made.
As tagged Big E. Are they planning to do their finishing move? As a New Day. Mr. Tag Team finisher on Jeff Hardy.
Can Woods finish?
As Big E still carries on the onslaught to Jeff Hardy. Because he knows that Jeff Hardy's build-up experience is not done yet. He still has to keep on him, keep fighting, keep providing damage to him. As Jeff Hardy hits a twist of fate out of nowhere.
Looking for the quick pin.
As Jeff Hardy goes for the pin.
Move to go for
One.
a pinfall at this point. It's gonna take more than that.
As Big E gets up,
Jeff Hardy sees the opening.
misses his punch to Jeff Hardy. As Jeff Hardy hits a DDT to Big E.
There he
I think
goes.
Jeff Hardy's
Hardy has
planning
something in mind.
He wants it one more
for a
time.
swanton bomb to Big E.
Nobody
And
does
pins.
it better.
Things just
1,
went from bad to
2.
worse for Big E.
Big E kicks out at 2. I don't know why Matt Hardy and Xavier Woods aren't coming into the ring to stop the count. Maybe it's because they know that Big E will kick out easily.
Jeff Hardy, a thing of beauty.
And Jeff Hardy's got a charge move.
Inverted atomic drop, and here comes Jeff.
He's all fired up. He's got his signature again.
Hardy gets going.
Is he going to go for another twist of fate?
Unstoppable.
Or is he going to tag Matt Hardy in, the fresher man? I think he is.
He's going for
And he
the
has. But Matt Hardy goes straight away for the pin.
Big E quickly
1.
getting the shoulder up.
Big E
But then
is
Xavier
not a
gets
man
in
to be
really,
trifled
really
with.
late. It's Matt Hardy. Big E goes for a reversal.
Big E with the excellent move to get out.
Big E
Just
hit a
endless
few
knee
couple of knee
strikes.
strikes in the midsection. Matt Hardy. Big E body
Incredible
splash.
elevation. Big E looking for the pin.
As he goes for the pin. 1,
And there's the kick out.
2.
Yeah, seemed to be
But Matt
just
Hardy
testing
kicks
the
out at 2.
waters a bit there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The finisher does more damage than finishers.
Tag made.
It's Big E. It goes for a second tag team finisher with Xavier Woods. Could this be it?
There they go.
I think it
He
is.
can do it here.
Matt Hardy. 1, 2.
What a tag
3.
team display.
It's the New Day. The tag team champs picks up a win against the Hardy Boys.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in a tag
But
team
I don't know
battle.
about you. I'm pretty sure the people on the side on the side of the rings, i.e. Big E and Matt Hardy, they didn't get out quick enough. As in the end, Jeff Hardy tried all of his might with a swanton bomb and a twist of fate. But in the end, the strong relationship by Big E and Xavier Woods, with 2 tag team finishers ending the match, and eventually causing the win for their team, with the faction still dominating WWE, with Kofi Kingston being the WWE champion, Big E and Xavier Woods being the SmackDown tag team champs.
Xavier Woods leads the team to victory.
As they start dancing from the WWE Universe, Big E with the shaking hips,
Matches like this one
Kofi
that makes
Kingston
such a success.
doing some kind of
Thank you
twerking,
so
but
much for
don't
joining
know what
us.
the hell that is. And then Xavier Woods with his trombone. But I just have to thank everyone who watched the stream today, especially my mother Snipe, who's been here since the beginning. And that was Friday Night SmackDown. I hope you enjoyed the main event. And as we move on to Raw for next week, I'll quickly show you what's been happening with the news all around. But there's been no news, in fact, I must say. But we'll quickly look at what's been going on. So we have rivalries. So we have Seth Rollins and Ricochet as a rivalry, Io Shirai and Toni Storm as a rivalry, and also Jinder Mahal and Buddy Murphy has also become a rivalry on SmackDown. There'll certainly be a very few interesting weeks to see what happens as we carry on the next week. And just a quick look at divisions. Looks like no one moved, as everyone seems to be doing the same, which is really strange, because surely Elias must have gone up, because didn't Elias win? I'm pretty sure he did, but anyway. But again, thank you very much for joining the stream, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you follow. And again, I have a YouTube channel as well. If you want to subscribe to that, where I'll be uploading these videos a week from the time I stream them on Twitch. Oh, you lost to Orton? Yeah. So that was a crazy match between Orton and Elias. But again, thank you very much for joining. Chuck Norris. And Chuck Norris out. See you next time.